Not really a holiday destination.
Approaching the LZ.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. Normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support at 100%.
Sorry, did you ever meet an Ardat Yakshi?
Not that I know of. Always wondered about our sniper, Tethys, though.
Now I'm thinking about that one job I did. Drilling for Ezo on an ice planet.
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
Well, that's an enormous ice cube.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
How's the dig going?
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
The ice is too thick. If I had better equipment, we would have finished days ago.
Try asking Armroll about it.
Someone said they saw an alien arrive at the Resistance base. Now here you are. Oh, I wish I could talk. But I gotta get this sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Tilara.
Is there something I can do?
Maybe. I didn't think you'd be familiar with our machines. Oh, I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
High-powered communications array, most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
We can't just attack an
Yes.
entire Kett
The
base.
signal has no identification.
You're that alien people have been talking about. Some say we can't trust you. But if you're here to fight Kett, that's good enough for me.
You made a quick decision about me.
You got me. I hoped that if I flattered you, you'd help me rescue my uncle, Nilj. I had to try something. If the Kett move Nilj from the labor camp, we'll never find him again. Will you do it? Will you help me?
I'll get your uncle.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp. Please hurry. Nilj may not have much time.
Did you extract the metal from that sample you took?
I did. It's strong. If we find more, we can send it to the Resistance.
Well, I haven't seen many of your kind
Keep
around
digging.
here,
I have
but
a
I've
good
heard
feeling
lots about the
about that site.
Pathfinder from my friends on Aya.
All good things, I hope.
So far,
I'll take a look at your stock.
got plenty of supplies.
Heard there was an alien lurking about the place. Don't try to start something. We're all combat trained by the Resistance and prepared to die. And try not to disturb our data probes. Our research is valuable, though it may not mean much to you.
Takes guts to be stationed out here alone.
They only send scientists who can handle themselves in a fight. Since the Resistance can't always protect us, we protect ourselves.
Are you in charge here?
Lead researcher. Worked as a seismologist on Aya before I volunteered for Hijara.
You volunteered.
We all did. Aya is fine, but all that green gets boring. I can't speak for the rest, but I came here for the adventure. So far, Voeld has lived up to my expectations. Always a new mountain to scale.
How long has this station been around?
Only a few years. This used to be Kett territory before the Resistance pushed them out. We've discovered a wealth of resources the Kett protected out here. Metals, minerals, even a new species of edible cold weather fungus.
All that was hidden under the ice?
And more. We've only scratched the surface.
I'll come back if I need anything.
I'll be here.
Ah, the alien. We heard reports. Can't imagine anything here interesting.
Just exploring to familiarize myself, or see if someone needs help.
Try Skiot if you haven't already spoken to him. He's been looking for someone to help him. Now, is there anything you need from me?
You were saying something about ice talkers?
Huh? Don't let anyone hear you. A stupid story that started years ago when Dinor and I were students in Australia. Talk to Dinor. He knows more about how that tale spread.
What are you doing with this giant block of ice?
That was cut out from below Hijara. We're right above an inland sea and the ice goes deep. Very deep. Everything under the first layer was perfectly preserved from a time before the Scourge. There's a lot we can learn from the composition of the deeper layers. Microbes, ancient life forms, all untouched by the Scourge.
I won't disturb your work.
Only the Kett showed us the same courtesy.
Pathfinder.
This isn't Haval. You spend too long out there in the dark, you'll get weak, sick, or worse.
It's bad. I get it. How do I stay alive?
The moment you see sunlight, break cover. Soak up all the rays you can.
I'll be a target.
Not for long. You'll get a lot from just 5 minutes of exposure. After that, get back under cover.
The human is listening to us.
You here to learn survival tips from old Percy?
Why does your kind need the sun?
We draw nourishment from solar radiation, keeps us sharp. Even heals minor injuries.
But we have to keep out of sight, or the Kett will spot us.
You sound like an expert, and I'd like to survive.
What I can teach wouldn't help. Different biology.
Your body can't store a charge.
If you go too long without sunlight, do you get sick?
Lack of regular exposure puts our bodies under stress. Too much of that, and we're no use to anyone.
Have to keep my strength up for the resistance.
If you go too long without sunlight, do you get sick?
Lack of...
Have to keep my strength up for the resistance.
Good luck out there.
I'm ready to go, Passy.
Not so fast. You still don't know how to read a weather pattern.
If you were captured, Neil would be.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
The main axle's got iced up again. What's causing it?
Probably an issue with the de-icing system. I'll take a look.
I saw your ship land earlier. Impressive vehicle.
I was about to say the same to you. Is that thing Kett?
Sure is. On our last dig, the Kett destroyed our land cruiser. So I decided to repurpose one of theirs. It's only fair.
You stole from the Kett? You're my hero.
From what I hear, you're doing a lot more than just stealing from them.
Is using Kett machinery common out here?
Only if we stumble on it, or steal it. Mostly we stay away from their stuff, in case it's a trap.
They set traps.
Sometimes they rig their machines to explode and lay them out for us. I'd say they're clever, but they learned it from us.
What do you do here besides jacking vehicles?
I was a civil engineer on Aya. Now I'm a mechanic for the research equipment here. 1 minute you're designing an aqueduct, the next you're elbow deep in an ice drill.
That's a big change.
I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's tough out here, but every day's exciting. Besides, Aya can get on without me. Angara Station needs me.
Do you work with remnant tech?
Not really. I can't activate it, so there's no point. Those tall structures with the lights are fascinating, though. I'd love to get inside one and tinker around. If you're interested, they're north of here.
I'll get going.
Stay warm.
temperatures are within acceptable limits.
What does Sid think about all this? Not many miners are out of stasis.
She acts like it's all right. She's still optimistic.
But not stupid.
Not even a little bit.
You said damage to her cryo array woke her early. How early?
She saw everything go down. The uprising, authority changing hands several times. Honestly, Cora, sometimes I wonder if she keeps it together so I don't give up. Dossier, huh? Fancy. So, what's it say?
That's classified.
Uh-huh. Don't start something you can't finish, Harper.
Okay, look. Not starting anything. I'm military, you're not. But we're in this together now. Only thing that counts is getting out of it. If you've got the skills to help with that, and it looks like you do, then
we're good.
We're good.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Ryder, Liam's looking for you.
Should have seen it. Perfect.
Also limbs and lives. How long does it take to...
Depends how you apply yourself. With your mind. You'd be a dead.
Voeld orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Did you leave many people behind in the Milky Way?
No, parents are gone, but my old unit could still be alive.
Yeah, some of my contacts might be kicking around. Isn't it weird saying things like that while knowing you'll never see them again?
No stranger than them being 600 years older than we are.
If we're getting into the deep stuff, we need a few stiff drinks first.
You started it, you're buying.
My sensors are detecting Kett technology, Pathfinder. Life support is stable. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support at 100%.
Nice set, Vedra. What is that?
Jal needed solder, so he traded for this homemade lotion. I feel softer than any Turian should.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Ryder, Kett constructs ahead.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
You said your parents were gone, Cora. What happened?
Don't know. While I was away on training, their cargo freighter disappeared in the Attican Traverse. I looked for them every time I was posted that way. Nothing.
That's rough.
Not everything gets tied up in a bow.
Remnant pillars ahead. Might give us trouble.
I know what you meant, but
Pathfinder, this site could be viable for an initiative outpost.
not like this. They'd freeze to death in less than a week.
Activating the vault would stabilize the climate.
I'm not building an outpost without the Angara's permission. Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
taught you to shoot, you said?
The basics. The fancy stuff I got from a Batarian merc who took pity on me. She really was something. Old as the stars, had seen everything. Wish Sid could have met her. Manual says the Nomad's good for all weather conditions, but they did those tests in the Milky Way.
I swear I will turn this car around.
Making note of anything I can see from out here. Entrances, exits, possible weak spots.
If there's any way we can help the Angara deal with the Kett, we're gonna do it.
We're gonna get you, you bone-faced freaks.
environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Guess we'll have to scan for the rest of these.
I think we need more glyphs.
do it.
Interface accepted.
What's up? You keep sighing.
Do I? Sorry. Sid called and asked if I can get her a timer, gel, and 15 pairs of socks. That can't be good.
Pathfinder, I'm picking up some unusual readings from the nearby remnant site. You may wish to investigate.
Hey, human. You got a death wish?
If you're watching me, show yourself.
You couldn't see me if you tried. Holger, Resistance. I'm hiding in a sniper nest 2 clicks from you. You're standing in a Kett minefield. Didn't you notice the warning marker?
Obviously not.
That would explain the source of the unusual reading I detected. A coded beacon.
Can't believe you didn't trip any mines. Don't know how you'll get out in one piece either.
Scanning ought to show where the mines are buried.
Don't have to disarm, just set them off. Ammo works.
Better work fast. Kett patrols pass through pretty often. If you don't make it, I'll let the base know where to find your remains.
Sorry, Kett mine. Not your day. There's another one. Another mine bites the dust. Sorry, Kett mine. Not your day. Another mine bites the dust. Mine down. Or up. This is kind of fun. Scratch one mine. Scratch one mine. Sorry, Kett mine. Not your day. Mine down. Or up. This is kind of fun. Scratch one mine. Sorry, Kett mine. Not your day. Scratch one mine.
Pretty sure the AI rulebook doesn't insist the Pathfinder always gets to drive.
Sorry, Kett mine. Not your day. Sorry, Kett mine. Not your day. Scratch one mine. Mine bites the dust. Disarmed. Permanently. Another mine bites the dust. Scratch one mine. Sorry, Kett mine. Not your day. Disarmed. Permanently. Scratch one mine. Another mine bites the dust. Hostiles ahead! path out of this minefield.
Congratulations. Thanks for drawing the Kett back here. They'll want to lay new mines. I'll make them pay for each one. If I see you around base, I'll stop and say hello. Augur out.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Life support is stable.
We got pretty lucky with this crew. All said and done. Gil, Callow, Suvi.
Especially Suvi. So smart, cool under pressure, and that voice. If a person could ever fall for a voice, there it is.
One of those Angara heaters in here? Nomad's heat isn't doing anything for me.
It's not that cold. Let it go.
Is there anything here that isn't freezing?
Hostiles ahead!
So how did you learn to do these things? Doesn't sound like you had a lot of help.
I did. And the answer is I made a lot of mistakes. Made mistakes, survived, got angry, got up, and learned not to do it again. That's something nobody could have helped me with. I had to figure it out for myself.
Interesting.
Thing is, not everything works for everyone. You gotta find your own way. And I know what mine is.
Got a Kett camp over there. done. For yourself and for Sid.
Too kind, Cora. Most people think I'm crazy for dragging her out here.
No, I mean before that. Striking out on your own. Raising her.
You make it sound like it was a choice I made. It wasn't.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to...
Don't worry about it. Turned out pretty good, all things considered.
Anyway, kudos. I couldn't have done that.
Oh, come on. You give yourself far too little credit, Cora Harper.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online. I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Shouldn't let Drac get under your skin so much. He means well.
He doesn't get under my skin. Wait, does he think I'm upset? I think I just gained the upper hand.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Should be enough glyphs.
Interface successful, Pathfinder. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Got a bit sloppy in that last fight. Nasira would be scolding me for bad technique.
She taught you just fine. You don't need hand-holding.
Just wish I felt steadier out here. All these new challenges.
We're making it through. Sometimes that's all you need.
The deceased Angara is holding a data device.
His family may want whatever's on it.
I recommend standard. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back on.
Did you get anything from that, Sam?
I've added it to my database. I still need more information to repair the tracking signal. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable.
incredible.
I'm going to have to take some pics of this for Sid.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support restored. Pathfinder, this area has been altered by Remnant. There may be something of use.
Looks like it isn't filled in yet. Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
I'm reading Kett technology at this location. Shooting the device will destroy it. That device is feeding data externally.
To where?
I can't determine that. However, there may be devices at other remnant locations. That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
Got it.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. activated. Deploying forward station.
There's Kett.
Sensors have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. pressure is falling, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running. Power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder. Life support failure is imminent, Pathfinder. Life support systems offline. Pathfinder, that will affect your shield. Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
come! Bet we can reach that if we poke around.
activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us. less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Life support systems are in peril. Pathfinder, Air temperature has increased by 13 degrees since activating the vault. With a reduced cloud cover, solar energy will escalate dramatically.
Our people can start a life here.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Pathfinder, this remnant site may have defense systems. I detect an Angaran data device, transmitting a low-frequency homing signal.
Someone left it on purpose.
Kett have been here, Pathfinder.
Hostiles ahead!
I'm able to hack that message console, Pathfinder.
So there's a control center for Kett shuttles on Voeld.
This message contains a fragmented passcode. If we find more terminals, I can reassemble it.
And we can take out the control center.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Kett signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Here they come!
I'm able to I've nearly completed assembly of the passcode.
How many more consoles do you need?
One will be sufficient.
Remnant pillars, probably a few unfriendlies.
I'm reading Kett technology at this location. Devices seem to be extracting remnant data and sending it to a single location.
Can we track it down?
It's heavily encrypted. I may be able to break it with more information. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
I would not like to be lost out here on my own.
Whatever you think of it, this is a beautiful planet.
They said it was a golden world. I'm still reeling.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
This is the Kett labor camp Skion talked about.
Be careful. Looks heavily guarded.
rescue us. The control panel is right there. Shut this down. Once I have a weapon, I'm gonna destroy these Kett. Get me out of here! I'm gonna kill these Kett! Disable the fence! I have to get out! Freedom!
The temperature is falling.
Disable the fence! Quick! We're not getting away with this!
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Just in time. Would have given us another day at most. No thanks for Rana's jabs.
If the Kett can't handle being called mildly insulting things, that's on them, not me.
You see what I mean? We owe you. How'd you find us anyway?
Your nephew Skiat was trying to get you rescued.
Good boy. He's got potential, Nilge.
So you've said before. The Resistance needs to be debriefed. We'll head back to base as soon as possible.
What about the data drive? We have to deliver it to Buxel so she can start the analysis.
Interesting. It seems we have to depend on our rescuer for more than a rescue. Can you deliver this drive to Techix? If we work together, no time will be wasted.
What's in the drive?
The Kett code we stole while trying to infiltrate their command center. The Kett never realized how much we downloaded off their network.
I'll go there as soon as I can.
Perfect. Buxel will be in her workshop. I hope we meet again, under better circumstances.
Jarl, we liberated a group of resistance fighters, leaders called Nilge. Could use a pickup at my location.
They're on their way.
This is big. Liberating key resistance agents and recovering information they stole from the Kett. You've put many doubts about you to rest, Ryder. Even Ephra must now be convinced of your intentions.
What about the data drive Nilge entrusted to us?
Good point. If you prefer, you could go to Techix now and speak to Ephra later. The choice is yours.
I need to get this data drive to Techix. I can deal with Ephra later.
I thought you might say that. Very well. We'll talk to Ephra when you're done with your tasks here.
Heads up, there might be remnant in that site.
There's a Kett device here, Pathfinder. To encrypt the data receiver, I need more input.
Isn't that a Kett device?
Encryption of the Kett data receiver is 84% complete.
One more should do it. Get ready to fight! That's Kett tech. Stay alert.
Body, headed our way.
By that meteorite might be drawing the RD, as well as driving them into a frenzy.
How do we shut it off?
Perhaps the scan will tell us more, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, I can modify your Omni tool to dampen the signal.
safe for now. Sam, what exactly was going on here?
The energies from this meteorite share similarities with the Scourge. It may have passed through it at some point. I suggest we return it to the Nexus for analysis. We could learn more about the Scourge.
True. Disrupting comms, driving wildlife into a frenzy. There's too much here to ignore. We need to study it. Hopefully, the Hajara scientists won't have any more trouble with their comms.
There's an active Angaran data device here.
Maybe be worth a look. We're looking for. Let's find some technical.
I think we need more glyphs.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area. Interface successful, Pathfinder.
This must be the piece of Remtech Peavy needs.
Remtech?
Peavy's term. Anytime we come across ruins like this, let's scrounge what we can. I'll deliver this piece and hopefully find out what her secret project is. Resistance needs to know what happened out here.
I'll transmit all data collected from these battle sites to the Resistance base.
Good. Let's get out of here. Sam. Another memory?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Targets! I think that's it. Here they come!
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Damn. It's a smoking hole.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored. Protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
That's a steep drop, Ryder.
Relax, I got this.
This is gorgeous.
Outside temperature is in free fall. detected below normal temperatures. Pathfinder, I detect heavy weapons fire nearby.
Let's do this! Let's make sure these resistance fighters are okay.
Remnant site has defenses in place, Pathfinder. Remnant have overtaken this area, Pathfinder. It may be worth investigating. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
That is a big shield.
That's Jarnuk. The Kett think they'll find some remnant thing there. Our people can't break through that shield. It's controlled from the main command base.
To these Angara. They're tough.
There's a door up ahead.
Imagine being posted out here. Must be lonely.
Hey, can you help me with something? There's a wraith cloaked near you. I lost its movement. Will you scan for it and let me know where it's hiding?
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
I think there was a birth yesterday.
There isn't a place on Voeld safe from those things.
I'm telling you, the Kett avoid that city. They're afraid.
Go ahead and scan that wraith for me. I'll take it from there.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
Got it. Over here.
Impressive.
Been tracking that thing all day. Thanks for the help.
Do I get to meet the mystery sniper?
Totally right. Come find me. There you are.
Nice shot back there.
Thanks.
Why haven't we
My
seen
father told me
refugees
as soon
from
as I was old enough to
Australia
hold a
around
gun.
Because it's 3,000 kilometers away?
I'm glad I'm not on the
That
business end of
city
that
is
thing.
our only safe
As long as you're
haven.
not Kett, you're safe.
Why don't you go there?
Maybe I will.
You ever shoot Remnant out here?
I don't see them too often. I heard there's a big one somewhere, but I never found it.
Do the Kett come around here a lot?
Only some. Resistance patrols keep most from getting through. I pick off the stragglers. Usually wraiths like the one you helped me with.
You ever miss one?
Miss? Never.
Stay safe out here.
See you around.
That's Techix, according to my map.
We need to find Buxel. Neil just missed her.
Voeld? He got free and didn't even pay me a courtesy visit?
Are you Buxel? I have something for you.
From my brother who can't stop being a hero? Yes, Anyik told me to expect you. My son Skjord said he'd send people after Nilj. I thought more lives lost. Nice to see I was wrong. Thanks for getting him out. Losing him would have set our efforts back months.
Is the data they carried that important?
Nilj and the commander seem to think so. Now, let's see what we have here. Stars and skies. This is a layout of the Kett command center. Entrances, exits, security. We'll be able to cripple their operations. Wait, there's something else here. Oh, that's not good.
What?
The base entrances are shielded and locked with a code which changes, often. Metadata tells me they downloaded this weeks ago. The code is about to change again. If an attack is going to happen, it needs to happen now.
Let me help. Tell me what to do.
The code to disable the security shields is encrypted, but I'll keep working on it. I've sent you the map and a nav point for a side entrance that won't have as many guards. Go quickly. We'll be in touch.
Just minding my own business.
Oh, my back's killing me. Get used to it. Part of the job. Just make sure you don't drop the fusion key. I did that once.
No one's being cheated. How dare you accuse me in this?
You're the human who came from Aya.
Coward. Courts will decide.
Is it still
when you
beautiful
run out
there?
of town.
The most beautiful world I've seen in the cluster. By a long shot.
I miss it terribly. I was born there. Spent my childhood in warm air and sunlight. I'll never forget how that felt.
What do you sell?
I trade with those who have things they don't need anymore, but who need things I have. Small comforts, nothing of value to you.
What do you mean, people with things they don't need?
Refugees carrying whatever they grabbed as they fled. The lighter their load, the easier their journey. I pay well.
Thanks for talking with me.
Thank you for reminding me of Aya.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
Jal says Evra is waiting for your call, Pathfinder.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder. You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Nuh-uh, no peeking. I'm putting the finishing touches on my personal project.
I thought you said it was on the Nexus.
I'm just perfecting the final component here, or should I say, trying to. Several of the crew have offered to help, and I keep politely declining and ushering them out. So, thank you for retrieving that critical piece of REM tech, but kindly stop digging.
I'm naturally curious, and I'm sure the crew just wants to bond.
Curious is good. Builds anticipation. I'll leave the bonding to you. Not my style. I realize it must be hard being the Pathfinder and not being able to know everything. But there's so much you can do that no one else can. It's safe to say that you, my friend, are one of a kind.
I don't have to explain genetics to you, do I? Everyone is one of a kind.
Yes. Assuming you're not a clone. But no more distractions. The next time you're on the Nexus, my project will be done. Come by, and I'll unveil it. Now, if you will, please leave me to my own devices.
Have you talked with Jal much?
Oh yeah, traded swear words. Really? That's what you asked him about?
your different tech base and you start there.
You wanna talk shop? Talk shop.
So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files, and my brain by species.
How do you think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique. He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head-on.
Suvi okay?
Suvi's strong sense of faith keeps her grounded. I'm not spiritual, but there's a beauty in how her mind rationalizes religion and science.
Suvi okay?
Suvi's strong sense of faith keeps her grounded. I'm not spiritual, but there's a beauty in how her mind rationalizes religion and science.
How's Liam?
A handful. Every time I patch him up, he breaks something new. Liam's "we can't lose" attitude is commendable. But I worry how he'll react when something does go wrong.
How's Cora doing?
She's processing. Your father was her mentor. She expected to follow in his footsteps, but he gave the role of Pathfinder to you. Just because she trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused. Or hurt.
I'd like to check in on the non-human crew.
Ask away.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people. That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
Is Drac good?
That old bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
Don't worry, Lexi. I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you. And maybe don't mention I asked?
Is Jal doing okay?
He's adjusting. The rest of us have at least some understanding of each other's cultures. But to Jal, we're all outsiders. It's a lot to take in. I'd say he's doing pretty well.
Thanks for the insight. How did you get into medicine?
My mum was a dancer on Omega. Dad was a bouncer. I'd patch him up after busy nights. Discovered I had steady hands. They put every credit they earned into my education.
Are they here in Helios?
No. Both died in a turf war. Made leaving the Milky Way behind easier.
So how did an Asari doctor end up on the human Ark?
Specialist in alien anatomy, remember? That includes humans. Also, Harry insisted. Maybe he always intended to switch jobs.
How long have you and Harry been friends?
I remember when he didn't complain about arthritis. We met at a medical convention on the Citadel. He was moderating a panel on neurosurgery in low-gravity environments. His name card was crooked, but he was so damn confident, I knew we'd be friends.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Long time no chat. What's up?
Are you sure you can keep the Scourge damage under control?
Never seen anything like the Scourge. What it does to our tech. It's keeping me on my toes, but that's when I do my best work. In a way, I guess I'm grateful.
Well, you're welcome.
Don't do me any favors. Don't worry, Ryder. You're in good hands.
What's your social circle like?
I'm good for a laugh, so I know lots of people, but I don't let too many in. My one true friend is stationed on the Nexus. She's the only piece of the Milky Way I brought with me. The more you and I get to know each other, the more you'll probably hear about her.
How tough was it on the Nexus all those months?
Have you ever eaten overcooked space cow tongue?
Can't say I have.
Well, let me tell you, it's tough. Wondering if you're gonna die from a critical malfunction, or maybe starvation, imagining which would be worse. But hey, you could always take a break from the fear and boredom to dwell on being a part of the biggest failure in galactic history. Maybe even participate in a revolt.
What was your take on that?
I didn't place any bets, if that's what you're asking. Truth is, I don't think anyone made out particularly well. Whatever side you're on, you die a little when your brother, your teammate, becomes an enemy. We traveled all this way, all hope and wonder, and we end up fighting with each other over scraps. It's sad.
Seems like we have a good group here.
Well, Veteran and Suvi are my girls. Get along well, lots of mutual respect. PB's a real spark plug. I like her, but she's exhausting. And Drax's my kind of guy. Brash, takes no shit. As far as your Hyperion peeps go, the Doc's kinda nosy. Liam's good for a laugh or two. Cora, she's a bit by the book for me.
By the book keeps us alive.
Hey, variety's the spice of life, right? Different strokes makes for healthy debate.
What about Callow?
He's a pilot.
Which means...
he flies the ship.
We're leaving it at that, then?
Does a Pathfinder know what to do with a dead end?
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Be careful around the ship, okay?
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience, that's all.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along. That Archon. Arrogant son of a bitch. Maybe that's redundant for a Kett.
It's damned lucky there was a path through the Scourge right there.
Yeah, we can't count on ever being that lucky again. So, what else is new?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Won't know until we talk to those Asari on Eos. Any chance of swinging by?
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Commander?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
I meant them. I want you to know you can trust me.
You rescued Shavat Khan. His loss would have been hard for the Resistance. But your true agenda is clear, to explore Aya's vault. Giles says you want to help find the Moshae. Why should I let you?
My personal code is, I got this.
Bold, a little arrogant, like me. Still, I'll reserve judgment for now. We've managed to trace the Moshae to a special Kett facility on Voeld.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processors.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to their program would no doubt make the difference.
Ephra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
With the processing power of my AI, I can guarantee the shield breach.
AI? Of course, that makes sense.
He's physically connected to me, and so I need to... well, I want to go.
It was risky to be honest about your AI, and honesty makes you different from the Kett.
I hope so.
You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
A team will meet you at our base on Voeld. They'll take you to the Kett facility. Stay strong and clear. Goodbye.
Giles said he wanted to see you.